Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is gonna be my first time doing a TBR video slash like setting a TBR up. I kind of tried a couple times before in the past but never really stuck to it, and this time I want to stick to it. So these are some books that I picked. I tried to go somewhat more fall theme, but also realizing that I might not be in the mood for fall reads, so I threw in a couple of different ones. And like I said, I have a ton of books that I need to get through, which is pretty much every person who reads, that their problem is their big giant TBR pile. So we're gonna focus on what I got and what I need to do. So first one is gonna be Live Happy, 10 Practices for Choosing Joy. And I'm trying to do a little bit more of adding at least one nonfiction book in kind of every month, maybe more depending on how it is or how it goes. But this is mine. Last month was This Is Your Destiny with astrology and stuff. This one is now Live Happy. And I don't know why, but the cover just got to me a little bit. I'm one of those people that, I know they say don't judge a book by a cover, but I'm kind of going to say, like, if you have a nice cover, I'm going to probably try to check you out and read you, because it's going to interest me and catch my eye. So this is the first one. The next one is The House in the Pines. This is one I've had for a while, so I really need to get to it. Like I said, I picked it because it looked interesting, and I was into my little mystery thriller kind of era a couple months ago. So this is one that I need to get into. This one also looks really interesting because I think it's talking about a girl whose friend basically like disappeared, and the only person is this one dude that they knew. So that one I'm really curious about. Like I said, I want to try mixing some genres and like types of things so that I have more of a kind of outlook into it. This one is good old Frida McFadden. Like I said, I'm reading her books so far. I like most of them. The last one I read I didn't like as much, but this one I'm hoping will maybe live up to it. If not, at least it'll be pretty much a quick, easy read. And sometimes that's what I need. I need a quick, easy read, something that like isn't gonna take a lot of time, isn't gonna make me bored, isn't gonna take like my attention and make me be like, what is going on? So sometimes that's what I need, and Frida McFadden seems to be the one. And The Inmate, I've heard mixed reviews about, so we'll see if it's good, if it's bad, if I made a mistake and whatnot. I don't know. Next, I kind of veered away a little bit because we got nonfiction and thrillers. I went and decided to put on Terms and Conditions. This is book 2 in the Dreamland Billionaires series. I read the first one, Fine Print, a few months ago, I believe. And I've been wanting to read the second one, and I got it from the library. So I'm hoping this will help. And like I said, it breaks up so that we're not just all focused on mystery thrillers. I think I have a couple like fantasy ones too. So this breaks it up. I'm like lining them up on top of my couch right now. Next is An Inheritance of Magic. Again, I got this one from the library a little while ago, and the cover looks really interesting, and like the back is interesting because it talks about how the super rich controls the magic, and it's interesting looking, and it's small, so again, hoping it's not like too difficult of a read, and then it'll be super easy. I'm so confused. I'm looking at my timer on my thing and it's so confusing. But this one looks super interesting, and like I said, I think it's like a bit of a fantasy kind of one, so we'll see how that goes. Next is One Dark Window. I've had this one for a while. I've heard really good things. This one is also kind of fantasy from what my understanding is, but it also looks really kind of fall-like and like spooky. So I'm really curious about this one. I read the back. Don't remember much of it. Like if I had to like give summaries of these books, I'd be so screwed. So screwed. But this one looks interesting. And then I have one ebook called Igniting Cinder. This one, I've read the other two. They're part of a series called the Lost Girls series. I've read the other two, which was Chasing Goldie and something red. Tasting Red. Tasting Red and Chasing Goldie. I read those two a long time ago. Had to wait for this one to come out. It came out a week or two ago. I downloaded it. I read a little bit of it, haven't read a lot, but I have a feeling that once I actually get fully into that story, I will devour it, and I can't wait because, again, that one's kind of more fantasy, romance kind of stuff, so can't wait for that. And then the last one I have, it is my book of the month choice. I didn't read last month's book, and I hate the fact that I have to break my little streak. It wasn't a big streak, but it was a little streak. But I'm hoping to get back into reading my book of the month book, which this month it is Phantasma, and it's again kind of like paranormal fantasy kind of stuff. And again, I think it has romance. It says it's an interesting book, but I can't wait to read that one for book of the month. Like I said, it's coming. I'm hoping to get it here in the next couple of days, and I can't wait because I want that one a lot. So those are my TBR picks. Hopefully we will see what they are. Like I said, if I had to pick, I'm trying to think too. I'm like, what one would I pick to be like my favorite read for next month? Like my prediction. And then we can see if like I was right or if I was wrong. Like horribly wrong. So let me think. I don't know. I'm gonna go One Dark Window. If I read this one, I think this is gonna be the best one. This is gonna be my favorite of the month if I read this one. This is my pick. So, you guys tell me what ones you would think that you would like. Have you read any of these already? Like I said, One Dark Window I know has been out for a while. Inmate I know has mixed reviews. Terms and Conditions, like I said, my random just fall in there romance book. I guess a nonfiction book. So like I said, tell me your guys' thoughts, what you are reading for September. Are you reading mostly fall, like fantasy, thrillers, romances? Like, what's in it? And like always, make sure if you like this that you like and subscribe. And I will see you again next time.